Good morning, guys. So it's Thursday, the 11th of September 2024, and today is going to be my fourth and final workout as part of this week's 4-day upper lower split routine. Today is legs and arms. Going to be starting off with something a bit different for triceps today, inspired by an idea that was suggested by another coach that I know. I'm going to be trying the single arm cable triceps press downs. So single arm so that I can use the non-working arm to provide some stability and support so that the rest of the body doesn't sort of wiggle around too much and I can really hone in on the triceps. So really trying to bias the triceps in the position where they have the most leverage, which is in that shortened contracted position. I'll probably do something like 4 sets on each side, somewhere in the hopefully 8 to 15 rep range. Then going to be going on to a familiar exercise for biceps, which will be the standing cable biceps curls, which I've done before. Again, 4 working sets, somewhere in the wider 8 to 15 rep range should do the trick. Then on to lower body. So I've opted to go for the extended range prone leg curls again for hamstrings today, but this time with a difference. So 4 myo-rep match sets. So the first set will be taken 2 concentric failure, and the 3 working sets to follow will all be using myo-rep match. So I have to match the repetitions I achieved on the first set by taking as many myo-rep rest pause breaks as needed on hitting failure in order to just get enough steam back to match the reps set to set. So I'll be doing myo-rep match across all 4 sets. So it should be interesting. Following that, it's going to be the Smith machine feet forward squats as my main quad focus component for today. So it's just going to be working up to 3 straight working sets of those. Pretty hard, probably RIR kind of 1 to 2, something like that. Then a bit of glutes bias hip extension work in the form of 45-degree hyperextensions, probably weighted. I'll do probably 4 sets, somewhere in the 8 to 12 rep range for those, I suspect. And then a little bit more quads accessory work in the form of weighted sissy squats, pause sissy squats, essentially body weight knee extension. So probably just 2 myo-rep sets there of 20, just for a bit of volume. And then I'll be finishing off with the seated machine calf presses as before with straight legs. So to really hit the gastrocnemius and soleus sufficiently, probably just 5 sets in the roughly 8 to 15 rep range. And that'll be it. So I'll give you my usual breakdown as I go. But otherwise, I'm going to go get started. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so triceps already done for the session. I went for the single arm supported cable press downs. Interestingly, I noticed a significant strength deficit in the triceps of my right arm. I was getting some significant elbow discomfort during the concentric phase as I tried to extend my arm. So I actually needed to support my right arm with my left arm during the concentric phase of each rep, and then focused on just trying to control the eccentric with the right arm alone as best I could for the full stretch. Hopefully this is something that will rectify itself over time, so I'll keep chipping away at it. In the meanwhile, onto biceps now with some standing cable biceps curls. I've already gotten through my warm-up sets, so about to begin my first of 4 working sets, hopefully in the 8 to 15 rep range. Okay guys, so arms done for the session, on to hamstrings. I'm going to be doing the extended range prone leg curls. Just got through my warm-up sets and about to begin my first of 4 working sets. The aim is to do 1 straight set, 2 concentric failure. Whatever reps I get on that first set, I need to match it across the next 3 sets. And I'm going to be using myo-rep, rest pause breaks, as many as needed each set. Effectively turning each set into a mini cluster set until I match the reps of the first set, and then I take a full rest. Rest pause breaks, typically around 5 to 10 seconds, which means multiple approaches to concentric failure, more high quality stimulus for the hammies. Hey guys, so arms and hamstrings finished for the day. Onto my first quad focus exercise for the session, which will be the Smith machine feet forward pause squats. Just got through my warm-up sets and just resting before I begin my first of 3 working sets. Nothing fancy here, just 3 straight sets close to failure, probably RRR 1 to 2, and it's at 66.4 kilos, hoping for 3 sets in the roughly 8 to 10 range. Okay, so as expected, spinal erectors are a little bit fatigued after the Smith machine feet forward squats. So decided on a relatively or less actually loading option for posterior chain, which is the 45-degree hyperextensions, trying to limit the involvement of the spinal erectors so that I can preferentially target the glutes a little bit more. So keeping the upper back rounded at the top of each rep, trying to get a nice strong squeeze at the top in the shortened position, and then a nice slow eccentric or lengthening phase. Just did a quick warm-up set of 8 reps, just body weight. Going to try with a 15 kilo plate now, aiming for about 4 sets in the 8 to 12 rep range. Hey guys, so nearing the end now. Just got 2 sets of weighted pause sissy squats for a bit of extra knee extension volume. Just going to do 2 sets of 20 with myo-reps, and then finishing off with 5 sets of machine calf presses. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so last exercise for the session, the seated machine calf presses from a straight leg position. Just going to finish off with 5 sets, roughly in the 8 to 15 rep range, 50 kilos. So let's finish it off.